guys, welcome. I created this space because I recently turned 30 and I wanted to share some of the advice and different perspectives that I learned during my 20s, and maybe it's something that can help you. Maybe I can change something that you think, and this is why we are here today. So today I want to talk about admiring and idolizing people. So first of all, I want to make a difference between them. So for me, admiring someone is seeing them as a valuable, like seeing all their valuable assets and who they are and everything that they give you and that they give society and all their great traits that they could have, but also understanding that they are flawed. For example, I admire my parents a lot. They are like a great inspiration in my life. They drive me to do great things, but I also know that they're not perfect. And I know their flaws, and it's not like I'm just trying to be exactly like them, but I value all those positive things and take them into my life as inspiration to move forward or to go do different things or positive things for other people as well. The difference with idolizing someone is when you just put them on a pedestal and stop seeing them as someone that can also be flawed. You have this perfect image of who they are and what they are or what they do, and we usually see them nowadays through social media, so we see this perfect window into their lives and forget about the fact that yes, they too are human and they too can be flawed. That doesn't mean we can't value them as people, but we forget about that part completely and only see the 100% perfect, everything they do is great kind of situation, and that actually can harm us. So like this is why I see the difference between admiring. Admiring for me is something that can inspire you, and idolizing tends to be something that we want to become or want to be close to, but we don't realize that it is not as perfect as we think. So what I see the problem of idolizing someone, and it happens in social media as well. Social media actually does not help a lot, and this is funny because I'm saying it on YouTube, but we tend to shift the criteria by which we judge people. So when you're idolizing someone, you are talking about if they have a lot of followers on Instagram or on YouTube or on Facebook, or who they know or who they work with. We tend to idolize artists, musicians, TV personalities, influencers. We tend to idolize them and forget that they are also human, and only see all this perfect things that they do, and by idolizing them we are not making them, we're not seeing their actual value. We're shifting our ideas or our criteria on how we judge them into very basic and vain situations where like it's just followers or who they know or where they hang out, if they go to the best restaurants or the products that they use, and that is not helpful at all. Because all this will take you down a negative path, which I've seen it happen so many times with so many people that have all these idols and people on pedestals, that they tend to believe that if you're not up there with those idols, the rest of the people down here, if you want to call it like that, are not as valuable. And they are. Everyone around you is valuable. Everyone can add value to your life if you just let them. We just think because they have 200 followers, or maybe because they don't work with, they don't hang out with the Kardashians, for example, they're not as valuable as all these people that we see out there that tend to look like they have perfect lives. They are human. Everyone's human. But all these people that you tend to forget about because they're not in your pedestal, they can add value to your life. They can be just as significant, and they can help you in friendships, relationships, in your work, for example. They still can help you somehow, and they're just as valuable as the people you have on your pedestal. I'm not saying that these idols are not valuable. They are. They do have their positive traits. Possibly if they're like influencers, they possibly also do good things for society or like have a charity. Like they are valuable people too. What I'm saying is we are not giving them that correct value. We are making them important because of traits that have no significance, to be honest. Who cares how many followers you have? Who cares who you work with or who you hang out with or where you eat your food or what kind of products you use? It really doesn't matter. So a little detour into like work life, for example. I have the fortune, I don't know if call it that, to work in the entertainment industry, and I see it happen all the time. When people, if you meet a producer, you meet a lawyer, you meet any type of person in the entertainment industry, and they tell you like, oh, I worked with this person, or I've worked with, I don't know, let's say Beyonce, or I've worked with this famous artist or this musician. People get like struck by lightning, like right away. You can see their eyes brighten up. Is like, oh, this person worked with this artist. Oh my God, they must be awesome. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm not saying they're not awesome, but it's not what is giving them value. They're probably, yes, a great person. If they got to that place, they probably have a great work ethic. Like, for sure, they have great value. But you are giving them value for something completely unrelated. You're giving them value for the people who are around them, or you're giving them value for something that's empty. So basically what I'm trying to say here in conclusion is stop giving value to empty traits like followers or people, and start realizing that people, like everyone is human, and the value comes from within, not from all these empty traits that we see around each other. Hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I would love to also know your opinions. Leave a comment about what you think. Even if you disagree, I would love to hear from you. So hope you have a great rest of your day and stay strong.